Well, welcome everybody to Jacksonville. We are live at TAA Bank Field, home of the Jacksonville Jaguars. This place has played host to many numerous events, but today it plays host to offense-defense football. We are in the third game today of a two-day slate. Over 16 games will be played here on this field. Players coming from far and wide, all over the country. They get here earlier this week. They get a few practices with these teammates, and they come together at the end of the week to showcase their talents. It should be a fun one. We have USC3 taking on USC2. As you can see, the jerseys for both teams, we have the teal with the Jaguar print on the side. That will be USC2. And USC3 will be rocking the white jerseys with the Jaguar prints on the side. Excuse me, USC2 is the white jerseys. So here we go. Ryan Huff in at quarterback. So we await the first play of the game. Huff going to take it himself. Not getting much there. Ryan Huff out of Bowling Green, Kentucky. He's going to be one of the three quarterbacks to watch today on this USC3 team. In the backfield with Pacey Staples. He gets the ball. He's powering through. Gets down to the 35. Staples out of Bethpage, Tennessee. So as you can see, mentioned earlier, players all over the country. A lot of players from North Carolina this weekend, we've noticed. And there's plenty of new and old faces that have played throughout these years on all these teams. Huff. Pass out over on the right side to Robert Jacobs. Good tackle by Braylon Beard. Be a second down. Flag on the play before. Be a false start. It'll push back USC3. Long pass over the left side. Man open. Oh, it's through his hands. Incomplete. Colton Porter had it. And it slipped right through his fingertips. And it'll bring up a 3rd and 15. It's a good throw, though, by Huff. Got it right where it needed to be. You can see right there the arm talent that he possesses. Another run only for a few. And that's going to force USC3 to punt the ball away. We will not be kicking, so the way this will work is that the ball will be advanced from the 4th down placement, and that is where the opposing team will start their offensive drive. So we get our first look here at the team in white. Nice handoff. Getting good yardage on the first play. Rusin at quarterback. Handoff bubbled. Snap. It's on the ground. Jane Smith's able to control it, fall on it, and keep it in his possession. He had it off of the handoff, but lost control of it after about a step. But fortunately for him, it falls back into his hands. Here he is again. Another good run up the middle. Smith out of Live Oak, Florida. Pass by Ruiz over on the right side. Dangerous in traffic. Oh, what a catch. Are you kidding me? Unreal. Artrell Wallace, the man out of Akron, Ohio, coming down with possibly the catch of the weekend. First, what a good throw by Ruiz. But over the top there. Amazing catch by Wallace. Good effort. USC2 strikes first. A handoff close to the goal line. Did it get across? Don't think it did. So the way the extra points will work, we mentioned there was no kicking. If you run the ball in, you get 1 point. If you pass the ball and convert, you'll get 2 points. Therefore, USC2 leads 6-0 as that is ruled non-successful. And once again, here comes Huff in the offense. Back with him is Donald Whittenair Jr. He gets the ball. He gets close to around the 30. About under 4 minutes to go. Under 4.5, excuse me, to go here in the first quarter. Screen pass over on the right side. Ball's popped up. It's on the ground. Are they going to get it before it goes out of bounds? Oh, they won't. And a big break there for USC3. It was a fumble. USC2 was trying to get it. Fortunately, it goes out of bounds. The possession remains. Fake handoff. Huff's going to take it himself. Still going. And slam down right around the 36-yard line. It'll be enough for the first down. Good job moving the chains. Looking left. Pass is knocked down, almost intercepted by Jatari Harris. Be a second down. Under 2 minutes to go here in the first quarter. Nowhere going on that run. Third and 11. Long pass. Is he going to be able to catch it? Oh my, another amazing catch. That is complete. He came down with that inbounds. Jackson Howe. Wow. Great concentration there by Howe to stay with that. Ball bobbled at the very end, but he was able to control it before he went out of bounds. You can see there are some athletes across this field on both sides. One of the reasons why this was such an intriguing matchup when the rosters were put out earlier this week. Be third down and 8. And that will be the final play of the first quarter. It's a good one here. A lot of great talent on the field. USC2 leads 6-0 over USC3. When we return, we'll have the second quarter here from Jacksonville. Start of the second quarter. In at quarterback is Jason Wright. Wright going down to the 25-yard line. Jason Wright from Midlothian, Virginia. Another talented quarterback on this USC3 team. Be a 4th and 1. And you would expect the decision here would be to go for it. Movement on the line. They're going to throw the flag. They did. And that's huge, as that bails out USC3 from having to risk going for it on 4th and 1, automatically get the first down. Long pass over on the right side. Incomplete. Jacobs was the intended target. Each one of these receivers on both of these teams are very capable of going up and getting any ball that's in the air. So you'll see a lot of targets. More so than just runs, as that one is up the middle to the 10-yard line. Jason Wright, known for one of his traits being his speed and the legs he possesses. He's able to make a play or miss. Here he goes again. You see it right here. Just enough to get the first down and extend this drive. Wright staying in the ball game. Looking to his right. Pass is incomplete. Cody Ray Alexander's looking for pass interference flag. It's not going to get it. We'll have a 2nd and goal. Once again, Wright taking it up. Still going, fighting to get across the goal line. Unable to, falls just a little short, but a good push there. See Coach talking with Wright and Staples. Staples, one of their power back options. So 3rd and goal, can USC2 hold USC3 for 6 points? Doesn't look like it's going to happen, and it doesn't. Wright crosses the goal line, gets in for 6, and we have a tie ball game. See right there with the patience, just waits to see where he'll be able to go. Pass over to the right side in the corner, has to leap up and get it, and comes down with it. Good catch by Colton Porter. Just like that, USC3 now leads the game. With 5:41 remaining, USC2 will now come out to answer. I think it's no question that so far over the past 15 minutes of gameplay, this has been the best collective amount of talent that we've seen so far this weekend. These players are playing the highest level of OD football. Jatari Harris gets close to the 40-yard line, but a big hit by Porter. Still gets the first down. Harris going on the other side now. brought down after a good gain. They'll give him 4 on the carry. It'll be 2nd and 6. Running out to the left side. Good run. Still going. Robert Jacobs down to the 30-yard line. What a run by Jacobs. Austin Price. A good run by Austin Price. But there's a holding call. It's going to bring it back. Austin Price out of Alva, Florida. About a 5-hour drive. Here he is. Going to take it himself. Thrown down hard at the 40-yard line. What a tackle there by Devin Love. Devin Love comes from Lewisville, Texas. Very promising player. 2:36 left to play in the first half. 3rd and 15. Bryce still in at quarterback. Looking left. Using his feet. Cutting up the middle. Still going. Look to only gain a few there. Does get 3. 4th and 12. Decision time now for USC2. They're going to go for it as they're in that no man's land territory on either option is good to go. And here is number 83, Mr. Jaden Smith himself, with an amazing run all the way down right around the 20-yard line. Jaden Smith has had some few good runs today already. He's been featured a lot so far. Price, long pass over on the left side, out throws Cecila just by about half a foot. USC3 leading 8-6 over USC2. Let's take a quick break here. When we return, USC2 will try to score. So here goes USC2 trying to score. Pass complete to Wallace, who had that amazing catch earlier. Price steps up in the pocket. Good throw there through the hands of Artell Wallace. Wouldn't have been surprised, though, if that one came down with him. What a player he is. You see there, two of the quarterbacks, Jason Wright, Ryan Huff. We have a timeout. USC2 trying to get into the end zone. They face a fourth down. This will be a big stop here for USC3 if they can do it after this lengthy drive. 6 seconds on the clock. This drive really got helped out by Jaden Smith, who had a big-time run. Here's Price, possible last play of the game. Ball is on the ground. USC3 is going to recover, and that will most likely end the half. And it will. So USC3 gets a fumble to end the second quarter, and they go into the locker room leading 8-6. When we return, we'll have the third quarter. It's a tight one, folks. Stay tuned. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back here in a second from Jacksonville. start of the second half here inside TIAA Bank Field. It's been a good one so far. USC3 leads 8-6 over USC2. Long pass over on the left side. Looks good, but incomplete. Intended for Landon Ruiz. Good job by Cody Ray Alexander to break that one up. Beautiful throw. Another handoff to Smith again. He has been quite the player today, getting all the way down to the 45 there. Hand off to Smith again. It's Joshua Brown in at quarterback. One of those players we talked about from North Carolina. He's from Chapel Hill. Home at the Tar Heels. And Brown has quite the arm as well. Can throw a very pretty spiral. One out to the right side. Pass is low and incomplete. There's a flag on the play, though. Looks like they might get Caden Easter, and they do, on the pass interference. It'll be automatic first down. They're going to tend to the injured player on the field. Let's take a quick break. Back out at the 40-yard line. Here's Brown. Tried to take it himself. Nowhere to go. The injured player looked to be Christopher Jones out of Louisville, Kentucky. Was able to get off on his own power and get to the bench. Second down and 10, hand off to Smith. front line right now for USC3 is giving a battle with the offensive line of USC2. It's been a fun one. Brown trying to connect with his man. He does. Gets it to Harrison. Romero Harrison out of Thomasville, North Carolina. So it brings up a 4th and 8. USC2 is going to go ahead and go for it here. I agree with the call. Brown looking left, rolling out, avoids the sack. He's going to cut back right. He's going to take it himself. Can he get to the first down? Oh, he's so close. Did he get there? It looks like he might just be a tad bit short. See where the official's foot is. So there's the marker. There's the ball. He is indeed short. But what an effort there by Joshua Brown. Got very, very close. Not sure if he got a good spot there. Might have gotten shorted a few feet. Reached out at the end. Man, he was close there, but it's USC3's ball now. And here's a run to start off the drive. Second down and 5. Pass complete. It's to Javen Young. It'll be 3rd and 4. So really having to work for every yard. Could be a big stop here for the defense. Long pass. Just over the head of Alexander. Now 4th and 4. Decisions for USC3. They are going to go ahead and punt the ball. Put USC2 inside their own, I believe it'll be their own 40 is where they'll put it. Brown staying in at quarterback. First and 10. Can USC2 take the lead again? A handoff. Good run so far right here by Harris. Still going. Tripped up out of bounds near the 40. Tari Harris has been called a lot so far today. Comes from Louisiana. Brown, pump fake. Dodges one sack and another. Steps up, throws it. That one's complete. Cody Hubbard out of Odessa, Florida. Good job by Brown here. Look at the way he's able to avoid the sack. And then once again. And here he goes using his feet. It'll be a first down, but first we have an injured player. As they look at him, let's take a quick break. Brown, pass. See if it came down. And it did. It is complete to Daniel DeFalco. The tight end out of Palm Coast, Florida. Another handoff to Smith. Smith going for the corner, breaks the tackle. And did he get it? Looks like he did. Touchdown. Jaden Smith has been used a lot in this game. And right there you see why he's able could get through the tackles really easy. He slips through, and that will be the end of the third. That'll be the end of the third quarter. USC2 leads 12-8 over USC3. Should be a good one, folks. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Now trying for the extra point attempt after the touchdown. This is how we start the fourth quarter. USC2 up 4. And a good catch by Braylon Brown. Converts. That will be 2 points. And now USC2 up 14-8 over USC3. They've been trying all game long. They had a good early drive at the beginning of the game, and then USC3 took over for a while. But during that last 5 or so minutes, USC2 really put together something special there that they can hang their hat on. And I would go right back to that later in this quarter. The handoff, not really getting much. Flag on the play. There's no flag on the play. Passes up, almost caught, incomplete. And still down. Looks to be Colton Porter. We're going to send this to break real quick. When we return, we'll see what USC3 can do. Colton Porter able to walk off on his own power. They got him to the sideline. Jason right in at quarterback. Swallowed up. USC2 finding some momentum here late. Big play here. Movement on the line. False start. It's going to send USC3 back 5 yards. And that's going to change the decision of what they like to do. They were going to go for it, but after that false start, they're going to go ahead and punt and give it back to USC2. USC3 could have really used something there just to kill some of this momentum. They were unable to, and see Jones back in there. Now looking to add to their lead, and you would think that given the time that's left in this game and how hard points have been to come by for USC3 or really any team, as USC2 only has 2 scores, that if you get one more, that might be more than enough to put you in the win column. So to start out, a good run by Jatari Harris. Being 1st and 10, right around the 35. Price with the run. Tough one there, only getting a few, if that. Price hands it off again to Harris. Harris having to avoid a tackle for loss in the backfield. He does, switches the field, gets around close to the 25-yard line. Good job by Harris to recover there. Now this team faces a 3rd down. Price is going to take it himself. Nowhere to go. 3 defenders on him. And he's forced to go down. Big time stop there by the USC3 defense. And it brings up a 4th and 7. And now what will USC2 do? Will they go ahead and go for it? You might as well. If you don't get it here, USC3 still has to go a fair amount of length of the field. talking it over. Crucial moments coming up. I think USC2 possibly looks like they decided to punt the ball. But the teams have taken a timeout. We're going to step away here when we return. USC3 will have the ball. So USC3 has the ball back after a good stop. Pass is broken up, a little bit high. Asking for a pass interference call. Don't think they're going to get it. At first, USC2 was thinking about going for it. But I think when they started to think about where the field position would be, and given the fact that they are up on the scoreboard, they decided to pin USC3 deep. And now you'll get to see the third quarterback in, Austin Congleton. Also come from North Carolina out of Wake Forest. Congleton throwing the ball high up. Almost caught. That's a flag there as it's thrown. But in a way, maybe a smart play by Braylon Beardy, as he was beat at the beginning. And instead of giving up a big catch, he just went ahead and took the 15-yard pass interference call. Something you see in college a lot too. That's why the NFL decides to make it a spot foul. Step back and throw over to the left. Incomplete. Nobody even there. Huff is back in. Huff steps back. Long pass over the left side. Double coverage. Is that ball caught? Oh, it almost is, but it's incomplete. They've been targeting Beardy a lot today. And now it'll be 2nd and 10. And another We have a timeout here with about a minute left. USC2 leading 14-8 as the teams come out. We have just enough time to see if anybody can be the hero of today. USC3 will bring out Jason Wright as the quarterback on a 4th and 13. Can they get this? Wright heaving it down the field. Oh, a slip. And the pass is incomplete. Heartbreakers. Jackson Howell was open. Looked like he was going to catch the ball. Loses his footing. And it's a turnover on downs. USC2 will get the ball back. Well, that one hurts. If you're one of the players wearing the Till jerseys. It had been raining all morning long. The field still is wet. And it came to haunt them in the worst moment. Ten seconds remain. This could very well be the last play of the game. And of course, it's a run to Jaden Smith. But you can't deny the effort that USC3 gave. They'd never given up in the entire game, and they had an opportunity there at the end, and just an unfortunate break. But USC2 wins this game 14-8 over USC3. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. Thank you from Jacksonville. Until next time.